So kids, we got a new friend with us tonight. Never been here before. I don't think he's ever done it before. So we're gonna see what the fuck happens because everybody gotta start somewhere, right? So even if he's not funny, just like laugh and pretend he is, right? Give him a little boost, you know, so he doesn't go home and like fucking get a new rope and hang himself and shit. We don't need that. Been to enough funerals. So, without further ado, kids, let's give it up for Mr. Joshua Poole.
Thanks for coming out tonight. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so I'm just gonna tell you a story. So, it was about 7:30. Y'all know where your kids are?
I got that one.
Anyway, so, and we had told his parents we're going up the Adirondacks camping and everything, but we were really heading down to Chicago. So we all get packed up and stuff like that. I'm bringing my buddy. Well, my buddy's job was to steal. He was the thief. That's why we brought him. He was a little thief, we brought him. So we ended up heading towards Chicago. We're on our way. Well, we need some wheat for the trip, man. We're going camping. Figure we'll get like a little half ounce or something like that. Well, we come out towards Buffalo. I had the great idea. Well, we're both 19. Why don't we get some alcohol in Canada? Just a small detour to Canada. So we head up to Canada, up to Toronto, and we're heading across the border. We get flagged at the border for the random search. Alright, so we are 3 dirty-looking white boys in this old Grand Marquis, rusty Grand Marquis, get pulled over for the flag. I act like I don't know these people. I head out to the duty-free shop. I don't know nobody here. See you later. So I come back, and they got this Canadian Mountie who's all standing here like ready to search the car and everything like that. He gets in there. We got our backpacks in there and everything else. We got every bowl we ever owned in the backpacks. So he's pulling on. I'm kind of observing from the side, like I don't know these guys, nothing like that. Pulling it out, finds the bowl, finds this little dime bags of weed. He goes, hey, guys going camping, huh? Well, where's the half ounce? Where's the ounce? My buddy Eric, who's driving, the guy who we're going to get laid, he don't know what to do. He's stuck. He has no clue what to do. So I'm pretending I don't know anybody. So the thief we brought, he says, well, sir, he goes, honestly, we tried to get one. We really did. We tried our ass off to get a half ounce. This is all we got. We got 2 little dime bags. So we get back to America. Yeah, well, obviously we get flagged again because we're in this Grand Marquis, rusty Grand Marquis. 3 little teenagers looking guilty as hell. So my buddy, the driver, Eric, gets out of the car because she wants to search the trunk. So they find our beer back there. So there we go. Whole trip to Canada kind of gone. Well, she's coming over to check the cooler, and I'm in the back seat. All of a sudden, I look up, and there's weed smoke barreling out of this light, just barreling out of it. I'm like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? So I did the only thing I could think of. I lit a cigarette. I'm smoking. I'm like, hopefully it'll cover it up. Well, she's coming over to the side door, started getting in the cooler. I didn't know what to do, so I did the biggest asshole move I could ever think of. I started blowing in this lady's face. Blowing it on. Well, I don't know how it worked, but it did. So we go on our merry way over to heading to Chicago. This is our little small trip. So, like I said, what are your kids doing? We're young. My buddy, he was taking, Xanaxes or something like that. We had a little bit of beer left over. So we're swerving through Ohio like this. He's fine. He's cool. Me and my other buddy are clutching on to everything, trying not to die. Well, we finally made it through Ohio. We come up to Chicago. Well, we've never been to Chicago. We don't know how dangerous it is up there. So we have to stop to get gas. Well, we pull off in the inner city. Well, we got some gas, and we got out of the car, and everyone starts surrounding the car. We're like, oh shit, we don't know what to do. So we just get out of there, and we luckily made it out. Anyway, we ended up getting to the suburb just south of Chicago. We meet these girls, beautiful girls and everything. We're having a great time. So we're out shopping at the mall one day with them, and there's a Marshall's there or something like that. So we're getting down to their shop and we're coming back to the car, and my buddy Glenn, the crook there, he goes, all of a sudden out of nowhere, we're talking to the girls, having good, he goes, black man running, black man running. All of a sudden there's this guy, he's got about this many clothes, and he's running, he is running very quickly. And behind him is this 4'0" 400-pound security guard trying to chase him. He's sweating and huffing and puffing, and I'm screaming, stop, you ain't gonna catch him, you ain't gonna catch him. Just give up now. Just give up now. Don't do it. Don't do it. You ain't never going to catch him. Well, he stops, and he looks at me. He just gives me dead bull eyes. And I'm like, ooh. All right, guys, it's time to go. So we had we ended up camping there. We got kicked out of every campsite we went to. And it was because we brought the thief. He done stole some soda and stuff like that. We got kicked out by the cops. It was bad. And we got chased county to county in Illinois. We got New York plates on, and the whole 9 yards. Pretty much the whole trip sucked like that. It was the best, worst trip you ever had. So, do a couple jokes, I guess. Sorry, I suck. So I don't know if you heard earlier about the funeral or whatever, if you follow Joffrey or not. I went to my brother's funeral. And I went to drop off some clothes for him. And yeah, so I went to drop off a suit for my brother. And paid for the services and everything. And I'm paying for it, and I get a receipt. I look at the bottom of the receipt that says, "Thank you, come again." I hope not. So what the hell is up with that? But anyway, at the same funeral house I'd been to before, there was a funeral service held for a woman. She had passed away. And as the pallbearers were carrying her out the casket, or the casket out the funeral house, they accidentally bumped into the wall. And all of a sudden they hear screaming from inside the coffin. Let me out! Let me out! I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Well, they let her out, and this lady lives for about 10 years. 10 more years before she finally dies. And, you know, they have another service for her when she dies. And the pallbearers are carrying her out. And all of a sudden, from the back of the room, they hear screaming from the husband, "Watch out for the wall." So, enough about the funerals. Did you guys hear about the two guys at the diner? They're sitting in front of the dessert carousel. Or carousel. You guys know the dessert carousel, right? So the first guy says, do you ever have the urge to eat something just because it was right in front of you? Second guy looks at him, he says, that's why I'm no longer a gynecologist.
Whoops.
All right. I'm going to skip that. Hey, speaking of the news, you guys seen the news about the salmonella and the romaine lettuce, right? So vegans have cried about hunting and bitched about eating meat for so long that the good Lord poisoned their lettuce. I guess some of us could afford to eat a lot of meat. I know I could. I gained some weight. So what does a fat lady and a brick have in common?
What?
Eventually, they both get laid by Mexicans.
Oh, it's that kind of crowd. Everybody racist up in here. Pull one black guy.
Hey man, I'm not part Mexican. Fuck you.
Are you sure?
I'm part Puerto Rican. I'm halfway there.
Right, exactly. That's close enough.
So, speaking of Mexicans,
Oh, jeez.
how do Mexicans cut their pizza?
How?
Little Caesars. So, you know, the Christmas season's coming. You gotta buy gifts for people and stuff. Have you ever met someone that just wanted to buy a toaster for their bathtub?
Dylan.
So, Walmart next year, 2019, is going to close about 269 stores nationwide. So that's going to put about 14 cashiers out of business. I guess I fucking hate everybody, I guess. I was going to ask, how do you sleep at night knowing that people don't like you? Yeah, right? I just tell them with my underwear off in case they want to kiss my ass. All right, thanks, guys. I won't take more of your time.
That was good, man. That was good. It was real good.
Woo-hoo!
So this next guy coming up is Dylan. He's the next guy coming up is the only guy in here that doesn't need any sunblock.
Because he's half Mexican.
Hey!
He's laid a few bricks and a few fat girls in his time.
Shut the fuck up.
Give it up for him, guys. Come on.
Oh, stop it. Don't fucking applaud because I'm the only black guy in the fucking room. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what's going on? How y'all doing?
Good. You?
Not talking to you, asshole. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. We got all white people. Good. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to keep all the racist jokes in. I'll leave all the other shit out. How we doing tonight? Guys good? You guys enjoying your food back there? Yeah? Oh, look at that. I got some applause in the back. I'm not single. I'm sorry. So, man, I gotta tell you, man, this country's gone fucking crazy. You see on the news, they got, Baby It's Cold Outside is being taken off the air. Yeah, there we go. Oh, whoa, easy. Hey, calm down. Eat your wings and unseasoned chicken, whatever. But I tell you, man, it caught me for a loop. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, because literally, and I quote, the lady that commented, and I quote, it promotes inappropriate rape culture. I'm just going, what?
Right.
When was there ever appropriate rape culture? When was it appropriate to just walk up to someone in the fucking street and just start banging the fuck out of them, just with no consent? Was that ever appropriate? I mean, maybe in the fucking caveman ages, but shit, they couldn't fucking speak. She couldn't say no. Jesus. I mean, what's next? They're gonna fucking take Frosty the Snowman off the fucking air because he's a fucking child pedophile luring kids out in the fucking fields?
They're taking Rudolph off.
While they're just putting buttons on, he's just going, oh yeah, one of those buttons right there. Yeah, another one right there. Fucking hell when that carrot got put on. They would start with the nose, but he's like, no, kid, put it down here, see? Yeah, I don't think it's in there yet. Just go nice and long, like, just shove it in there. Yeah, like that. If there was a bigger crowd, I'd get a better laugh. Jesus Christ.
That's a fucking good goddamn joke.
I know, right?
Especially
Jesus
for one
Christ.
second. Hey.
That was the fucking hit.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord. I don't know. Fucking, who said Rudolph? Congratulations, you get no prize.
They're taking it off, though.
Why? Oh, what? Because it's racist.
No,
Hey, listen to me.
No,
Hey, listen to
blaming
me. If I
bullying.
fucking walked in with a goddamn tomato strapped to my nose, I'd get a couple jokes from you guys, wouldn't I? Jesus.
They're claiming bullying.
Bullying. Okay, listen. You wanna know what's like? You know what bullying's like? Imagine being the only black kid to go to like Catholic high school. Yeah. And listen to me. I've been bullied my entire fucking life. If anyone's got the right to shoot up a fucking place, it's me. And look at me, I'm saying it. Yeah, he got worried for a minute there. Too soon? Too soon.
Thanks for the vodka up the nose. I appreciate it.
You got it, man. Just gotta keep on your toes, and you can never. Hell, you were the one who pointed me out as the fucking threat.
Bob saying.
I'll see you at the polls, Trump voter. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's disgusting. I gotta ask you a question. I'm sorry, we gotta do this. Okay, show of hands. Who voted for Hillary? Oh, fuck me.
You know this whole table voted for Trump, bitch.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you know what? We can do this. I can do this now. I
I
look,
vote for Trump. Shit. I mean,
Well, honey, you were get
dude, you look like you voted for fucking Jerry Garcia looking at the back of it. Okay, so a show of hands. How many of you voted for Trump because he wasn't a politician? Be honest. Be honest. It's okay. I'm not gonna fucking rip you. You. Okay. I just want to say something to both of you.
over there.
Congratulations, you done fucked yourselves. Listen, because you notice 3 years later, it's okay because he hasn't blown up the country yet, but it ain't turning out like we hope, right? I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. What the fuck were y'all thinking? He's a rich guy. When the fuck has a rich guy ever cared about anything other than his money and his side bitches?
Because all the rest of them go in there to become rich. You don't need the money and you don't take the money, but that's...
Fun fact for you, buddy. Fun fact. Trump almost went on welfare when he went bankrupt the first time, dude. He was just, listen, he was one fucking bump of coke and a shot of vodka and a fucking prostitute away from becoming like this fucker in the front right here. Fucking grabbing video cameras out of his fucking car to record shit on YouTube to try and get somewhat famous. The only thing Trump's famous for is honestly The Apprentice. That's it. I feel like 60 years from now we'll just forget he was even president. It'll just be 4 years or well, maybe 8. I don't know. No one wants to vote for fucking Oprah. No one wants to vote for. Come on, let's be honest here. I'm not voting for fucking Oprah. No, fuck no. Are you fucking kidding me? That illiterate bitch. You know that fucking. Listen to me. She is the worst representation for a black woman with fucking education I've ever seen. She was illiterate. She went into a radio station and could barely read or write. She's fucking ruined lives. Every fucking person she's handed a fucking card to at the show is deep in debt from taxes. What the fuck could she bring to you? You know who listen to me. There's only one person, and those of you who were here for the last show know what I'm going to say. There's only one person in this fucking world. And I am so off my fucking set right now. I don't know why I'm going on this shit. This is great. I'm getting laughs. This is great. Listen, there's only one person in this room that we could all vote for and would have no problem with it. And that person is Snoop Dogg.
Yeah!
Snoop Dogg. See? Even she is down for it. Listen to me. Snoop Dogg. Think about this for a minute. Everybody loves him. Think of one person right now who says, I don't like Snoop Dogg. No one. No one will ever say it. He's universally accepted. He smokes a ton of weed. He has a little youth football league, so he's somewhat good with kids. He's never been arrested, so he has technically no criminal record. But I'm pretty sure he looks like someone who's killed at least 4 people.
And Martha has Vice. Am I right?
Slow down. We're gonna bring that bacon-looking bitch out of there. Holy fuck.
Free cakes for everybody.
Right? Oh my god. Alright, hold on. You guys got me off my fucking set now. And I have to go back and find what my jokes were. Because like a stupid fucking 2 times drop out of college, I didn't study. Alright, listen. Okay, here we oh yeah, okay, so well actually you know what? I actually have noticed here. Okay, so I gotta address this. Let me address this for a minute. Because I'm getting some peculiar looks around the room. So let's just be honest, because it's all on your minds. How many of you think I sound white? Yeah, see? I knew it was coming. Listen, listen. Don't feel bad. I'm not gonna suck your dick, okay?
No.
I have a girlfriend, okay? She's not here tonight, but if she was. What?
She's fucking the house in the house.
Listen, I almost banged her tonight if it weren't for him being here. I'm just kidding.
He would be involved.
He's just kidding.
That's
It's
true.
still happening.
That's a good idea. That's a truth. But here's
You
the
know
thing.
me so well.
You know, I talk like this, and it's not because I'm educated. It's not because of that. It's just because, honestly, I love getting to technical support faster than anyone else. I get on the phone and ask for help, like say like a laptop's busted or some shit, and they just come to me like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. We'll help you as soon as we can, because you're a taxpayer and you deserve to be treated right. You come in there like a hood, because listen, I'm from Flushing, Queens. I'm from the fucking hood. Alright? Whatever hood nigga came to me in birth, I killed listening to John Mayer fucking albums at 16.
Oh god.
Shit.
Like, sound like a fag.
And this is coming from the gay guy, so that's how far I've fallen.
I'm not gay.
I
got
trust
something
his
to learn.
judgment.
I don't see you with no bitch in here. You've been talking to other dudes for the past fucking 30 fucking minutes. Jesus Christ. Hey, listen, listen, first of all, let me honestly say this. First of all, I have nothing against gay people. I love gay people. I just think that people just trying to get more attention than everybody else, but that's beside the point. He nodded. Thank you. Thank you. I don't feel bad for saying that anymore. Yeah, you guys, you attention-seeking fucks, listen, get on Facebook, get a photo, and get over it. Okay? Because listen, you want to know what the problem is? This is my thing. I have nothing against gay men. It's lesbians I have a fucking problem with. You guys take every fucking girl off this planet. I have literally been struggling for the past 3 years to get a relationship. I've been in one for 7 months, thank God. And it's great. But for God's sake, that 3 years prior to that, lesbians were always taking the girls I wanted.
We're better at it.
I just wanted to take a fucking knife and just go, ah! It's ridiculous. I didn't want to do that. That's mean. Still, they're everywhere. The short haircuts just throw you for a fucking loop. You don't know if you're looking at a bimbo or a freaking broad. Like, one could be sophisticated and then one is just trashy, sitting in the middle of a bar and getting blown while doing a line of coke and drinking shots. Jesus. Whoa. I don't know how you two are together. This is fucking incredible.
It's the coke and the shots.
Oh, man.
I made her grow the hair out so no one suspected it.
I've gotten so off topic, I don't even know where I'm going now. I'm just going with it. Well, I was going to say this. It's because I was on, what was I on? Baby, it's cold outside. What the fuck? So listen, I thought about it like this. There's only one thing with the song that kind of gives me a little bit of a, oh boy. And that's when she says, hey, what's in this drink? That is a questionable thing. That's a questionable thing. What's in this drink? Because listen, and everyone wants to get this excuse, well, back in the 50s, it was a running joke. Yeah, sure it was. Listen to me. Roofing and a drink has been the same thing for decades. They did it to fucking King James in the fucking medieval ages, and Bill Cosby was doing it now. Ain't changed. God forbid you were in that dude's fucking house and that song came on the fucking radio. You were fucked. God bless those women, man. It's so terrible what happens to them.
Pudding pop.
God, how does that old fuck think he can bang any chick? Motherfucker's old as shit. Probably needs fucking 2 glasses of water on the side. So while he's hitting them from the back, he's just going like this, just drinking water. Just no
But seriously,
sound.
if you woke up to Bill Cosby over you, wouldn't it take like a good 10 seconds to get concerned? Wait, what's going on?
I think I almost threw up in my mouth. How many of you are single? Show of hands. Single? Keep your hands raised. I'm trying to get it.
Honey, what you doing later?
Hey! I'm talking to you. Single?
Ready to mingle?
There you go. How many of you are married? Show of hands. All right, can we get single people? If you're happy to be single, clap your hands. Come on, let's get some applause in here. All right. Now married people, if you're happy, clap your hands. See how pathetic that sounded?
Both of them lined up.
How long have you been married? How long have you been married?
20 years.
20 years. God bless you. Is that your husband? How are you, man? What's your name?
One.
What? You look like a robber to me. I don't know why. You look like, what's that fucking guy at that famous science? I can't remember his fucking name.
Oh.
Guy from Ithaca that's really famous, went to Cornell and shit.
Bill Nye?
No.
Not that
no.
asshole. I met him. He's a twat.
Carl Sagan.
Yeah, Carl Sagan. That's right. He looks like Carl Sagan a little bit. I don't know why. I just pointed that out. That's what came in my head.
It's a little worse, that's all.
That's all right. No, that's all good. No, I really think now is a good time to get in relationships. Because let's be honest for a minute. The only reason why we're getting into a relationship right now is for one thing only. We want sex and we want free shit.
You ain't getting sex, bro.
No, I'm not. Listen, this is going to go on record. Listen to me. Me and my girlfriend, we've been trying to fuck for fucking months, weeks, but every fucking time something comes up. She's on her period. I'm not in town. She's not in town. I'm going out of my fucking mind over here.
Don't marry her like
I had to watch another fucking Stormy Daniels thing just to feel fucking inclined to care about something regarding our government. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Jesus. Who even knew about Stormy Daniels before Trump fucking showed up? No one even knew who the fuck she was. You did?
I saw her movie.
Oh, she's not that great. She's ugly. To be honest with you.
Yeah, no, she's wrong.
She's ugly. She ugly.
If she takes it.
They're perfect for each other. What the fuck's Melania doing? You know that bitch gonna kill him as soon as he walks out. Let's be honest for a minute. After finding out that he banged Stormy Daniels and Melania had the kid at the time and her, you don't think that bitch just thinking of ways just to fucking knock him off as soon as he steps off them steps. He's gonna take one step, all of a sudden he's gonna hear and all you're just gonna see is just Trump just laying there going, oh my god, it's finally fucking happened. The bitch got me. Bigly. Oh man, fucking Trump versus the Mexicans. Who knew this shit was gonna fucking happen? I did! Brown people, look out. Yeah, no, it sucks, man. I'll tell you one thing though, man. I gotta tell you, this whole immigration thing, it is a serious issue. It really is. We can't let everybody in, but for God's sake, man. If there's one thing I cannot tolerate, it's the fact that, and once again, this is where the racist part comes in. White people, for God's sake, stop trying to say that we should be kicking Mexicans out of the country. Because you know for damn sure, you are not going to do half the shit they do. You won't go into... Thank you! Fucking glorious. This is great. Because listen, let's be honest here. Are you going to walk out in fucking 90-degree, 100-degree heat, barely enclosing your bag to go out and pick tomatoes? Are you going to fucking do that? And as a consumer, do you think you want to walk up to a fucking Burger King and order yourself a Whopper? Listen, a Whopper costs $3.99. That's because it's a Mexican tomato on that shit. It's a fucking Mexican picks it. Fucking 1 penny a fucking day and a little churro. That's it. If you have a white person pick that tomato, that fucking Whopper costs $15.95 plus tax. Jesus Christ.
True.
Come on, man. Let's be real for a minute. Why do you think we all eat fucking Chinese food? It's just the fucking pets we throw out in the middle of the fucking nowhere. Here's a joke for you. You know what they call an Asian pet store? New China Royal.
I gave him my puppy.
I really did. They took it.
Oh, man. I tell you. I love doing this, man. I really do. This is my second show, by the way. This is the second time I've ever done this. I'll tell you right now, though, nothing beats that fucking Mexican brick joke, though. That was fucking phenomenal. I mean, really.
Living proof.
You're not Mexican.
No, you.
Oh.
Motherfucker, you gonna catch a fucking ass whooping from me.
Wait, make sure I get tape.
You run away when he tries to touch you. That's all he
I got the GoPro.
I like this dude. You wanna know a funny story about him? I met him one night. He and I were both shit-faced drunk. And I don't remember anything else. That's it. Shit-faced drunk. I met you. All I remember is we talked about Once Upon a Time, that fucking fairy tale TV show. Yeah, I'm a pussy.
See, we were shit-faced, and then I Cosby'd him.
Oh!
Man, that's why my ass was so loose lately.
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Dude, that was like 8 months
It's a good thing the camera's waterproof, right?
I'll tell you one thing, man. If there's one thing that really helps being this way, I'm a very preppy person. Hence the hood and the Yankee hat and the look, all black. I'm not a goth thing. I had a phase. We all had a goth phase. Even black kids had a goth phase. I was screwed in My Chemical Romance with Green Day one time. I was.
Just crying.
I'm not okay. Come on, man. We all had that fucking thing. We all fucking had it. My mom was singing that shit, but even she got one. She was born in the 1960s. Jesus Christ.
What's wrong with the 60s?
Oh! Well, you're here, so there's a start. Don't come at me, bitch. I'll come right back at you, Mr. Heat. Come on, let's go. I can talk whiter. Top that.
Careful, she's got her shape-ups on.
I gotta be careful, man. I'll tell you right now, I gotta be careful when I talk to people. I got pulled over the other night. Some buddies of mine.
Not surprised, I was smoking weed.
Yeah, I was smoking weed. That's not the point, though. Jit, let me get to the end of the story. So listen, we got pulled over. We were going to go to the casino, but really we're just pulled over because my buddy couldn't find his weed. So he gets out of the car and he's searching for it, right? He's like, fuck, man, I can't find my weed. And we're all, and there's like me and my friend, and we're sitting in the car, and we're just like, what if the cops show up, man? I'm like, hey, we're parked, we're safe, we're not causing any trouble. As soon as we find the weed, we'll pull off, we'll go smoke. Well, what do you know? He finds the weed on him, get in the car, take off. Who shows up? State troopers! State troopers for the fucking win. They pull us over. It's fucking cold outside.
Hate him,
I'm in the
don't
back. What?
you? Hate him, don't you?
Hey, you have to wait till you get to the end of the story. Come on. I'm sitting in the back of the car, and the only thing I'm thinking about this is like, okay, don't fight, act white. Okay. Come on, people. Do you hear the sound of my fucking voice? I would pass for a guy named Daniel from northern Wisconsin. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck names their kid Dylan, by the way? Like, what the fuck was mom thinking? You know what sucked for me as a kid? I could never hang with the black kids. I'd always hang with the fucking white kids down at the YMCA, playing fucking pickup basketball with a fucking rubber ball. Wearing goddamn cargo shorts, fucking Converse, looking like a fucking idiot.
Calm down, Tyler.
It's David, motherfucker.
Tell us how you really feel.
How I really feel? Stop sending white cops into black neighborhoods. Now, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. That's not funny no matter how you spin it. No, it's not. I'm trying to make it funny and I'm not getting there yet. Come on, it's my second show. I'm working on it. I got more shit. To work on. What was I talking about? I got pulled over.
Other name's Dylan.
Yeah. Anything else? Traumatic childhood?
Act white.
Act white. Thank you. She notices.
Oh.
See, I blend in.
Right here.
I always try to tell people, like, listen, I didn't just get this as a procedure. This is not blackface. This is real. You know, I come in this color. It's great. But no, I got pulled over. I'm sitting in the back seat. My buddy's sitting in the front, and the guy who had the weed sitting in the other passenger seat, he's trying to fucking hide it and shit, like shove it down in something in the car and whatnot. Troopers come over and they're like, hey guys, how you doing? Smells like weed in here. And all three of us are like, shit, duh. 3 niggas in the car, what do you expect? Let's be honest. Have you ever had 3 black guys right in the car and not expect one of us to be at least smoking weed or drinking Henny or some shit? Let's be honest. So anyway, long story short, we all get searched. Now, I am immediately in panic mode because I cannot get fucking arrested tonight. My mother will whoop my ass, and I'm 24 years old. I am still afraid of what that woman will do to me with her hands. Her small ass hand. Listen to me, her hands are like fucking the size of my palm. I tell you right now, she swings like she's Muhammad Ali. Shit. But the thing is, he fully searches them. But when he comes to me, he searches me, but never asks for my ID. I'm thinking to myself, uh-oh, a reprieve from the governor. No identification, can't whoop my ass. Because I was ready to catch me a Rodney King, let's be honest for a minute. Like, I would have sat on the fucking floor like, can't we all just get along? Can I have $1 million? Can I have $1 million? Please. Fucking Rodney King. The judge kept lowering it down every fucking week. Get started at $1 million. Nah, 775. Nah, 750. Here, just give you a lollipop in the quarter. Get the fuck out of here. I tell you, man. I really wish, as a country, we come together as a people, because everyone's like, oh, it's the government. The government's the enemy. You're right. But here's the thing. It's not really the government that's the enemy. It's you, the parents, who raise these pussified fucking snowflake kids. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck eats Tide Pods to get high?
No, it's the doctor.
Who? Getting out of cars, dancing to Drake, getting hit by fucking semis. Jesus. I tell you, these kids are fucking phenomenal, man. And they think they know something.
Oh, God.
They think they're smart. They just think they get it. But you have to remind them. You didn't have a childhood unless you watched one show and one show only as a child. And that was Rocket Power. Yeah! fucking Rocket Power. The first show on Nickelodeon to address racism, diversity, weed, all in a child's program.
And rockets.
Fucking Tito, the fat dude, was high as fuck the whole time.
Every day.
Fucking Ray was gay and didn't want to tell his kids. He could never get a date. Did you notice that shit? No one here watched Rocket Power. They're all drinking their wine, fucking talking about their taxes and shit. Jesus Christ. I talk white and they fucking ignore me. If I talk like a hood and hey yo, fuck yo, where is that? Let's go. Give it up. Jewelry, wallets, let's go. Yeah, see, now they have my fucking attention. Jesus Lord. What else is going on? So no one's cutting the cord on me, so I'm gonna fucking keep talking.
I told you.
Oh, wrap it up? Okay. Well, as tradition, I decided to do this tradition. Fuck you. Why? This is in the middle of my show and you're sending me a snap?
I don't have your number, so I can't text you.
That's fucking disgusting. Oh, I forgot. I'm glad you sent me that snap. So, it's your birthday, right?
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh!
Now, contrary to popular belief, I have not fucked any mothers. I think. I have a strict no baby mama drama policy.
It's fair.
That's fair. That's your answer is fair. Alright, let me tell my fucking jokes so we can hear Jeff talk about all his sexual fantasies and things that have never happened. He's lying most of the time.
Oh, is that what you think? I got video evidence.
Prove it.
Come over here. I'll show you video.
Hey man, there's your answer. Go. Give me a scouting report. Alright, so here's the joke. Why is it that so many black people die in wars?
Why?
Because every time their commander says to get down, they start dancing. Hey, that's my show, guys. Have a good night.
Yeah! One more joke!
Fuck you, I'm bored.
What else is new?
Thank you, Dylan. Thank you very much.
I never got music when I came on. What the fuck?
I'm freaking this out. I got you.
Discrimination.
You just gonna play this music the whole time, Jeff?
Alright, turn the music off, dude. Turn it off.
This motherfucker.
I just, the next guy I want to introduce here.
Give me that. Just trying to figure this out.
What, the black guy finishes and all the white people leave?
I offended them, that's my job.
I think
I'm ready for someone to talk about religion. Can we go
I'm going there!
Can we go
Okay,
there?
I went to Catholic school my whole life, but bitch, you're going out to
Me
smoke
too.
cigarettes.
Me too.
Can we take an intermission?
Okay.
5 minutes?
Yeah, sure. We're taking your intermission just for all the way.
That's your first section.
We're taking intermission the next moment.
Live intermission!
Oh,
We're not the only ones. Take like
Honey, you don't gotta clean the table. That's what we got the poor white people to do.
Are you up?
We tried to find some Mexicans, but it's real hard to find Auburn unless you go to Auburn Party Rental.
He's not lying.
It's the truth. That's all he hires. Not like a,
I mean, I'm Puerto Rican, but he still hired me.
you can't go. No, it's not like when I lived in Arizona. You go to a gas station, you get a motherfucker come cut your lawn or suck your dick for $5. I wasn't mad at him. Or his wife Rosita.
Are you up now?
No, I'm just standing here fucking, trying to look pretty and shit. Yes, man, bun. Oh, shit.
I thought Blue Hoodie was up.
Who?
Blue Hoodie.
Who the hell's Blue Hoodie?
His name.
Scott.
Scott. Yeah.
No, he wanted to
It's not
close the show
funny.
tonight.
Oh, okay.
So we switched because, I don't have to be all the glory. All right, so I see we got some white bitches back there. So y'all got rich husbands?
Well, honey, you look like you got a rich husband. Or maybe you're a high-powered attorney. You can have that. I can see that. I can see you squashing men in the bedroom, making them feel like fucking nothing. Nothing wrong with that. I like to do that. Honey, you should. Fuck as much as possible. I just saw this thing on Facebook. I don't know. Okay, let's do hand. Anybody been with more than 8 people in their life?
In this life?
In this life. Okay, right? So apparently...
This doesn't go that far. Not enough. Hold on.
No, it's all right.
He just carried the deal.
All right, well, I'm just going to come over here because these motherfuckers just, are having their own sideshow. So, look, y'all been here before. You don't even hear it. You can't even hear it. It's not working. Bitch, I can't carry it because I'm fat as fuck. Got no muscle tone. I got some arthritis and shit. Is that working? I spent too many years on my knees as a head nurse.
Hey, she thought you said 80.
She thought I said 8?
80 zeros.
Oh my God. That is where I fucking broke out.
She said I ain't been with more than 80 people. I said he said 8.
She looked at me like she was That's why she got rheumatoid arthritis. All that wear and tear on the joints.
You got rheumatoid arthritis in your vagina? Is that the problem? Is that why you can't do it?
She started growling and she said 8.
I ain't got no rheumatoid arthritis in my dick. Teresa, you want me to do nice sweet
I thought she was a nice Catholic girl.
You know what? You look like Kelsey, what's that? Kelsey Grammer, right?
At the same time. I love Kelsey Grammer.
No. What's your place? Camille. I can't look. I'm bad with names. So this is what happened. In my younger 20s, I worked at a gay nightclub and I did a lot of pot and maybe some cocaine. I did a lot of drinking, and so now I'm on like Xanax and all these other happy pills throughout the day because I'm a single dad. My husband walked out. And oh shit.
Where's Dylan?
I can see you scared.
Who said that already?
I'm scared. Yeah, but they do.
Where's Dylan?
Sorry.
I'm here, baby. What you want?
Now you're not the only black person in the room.
Well, this shit, they can leave.
Hey,
Hey, listen, I told you I was in the I am trying to live my best life.
I'm married. I got a ring on my finger.
I don't mean nothing. We take this
Oh.
shit.
I hear them on my finger. Honey, we can all tell from the minute I saw you on the street that you love a big man. I can tell. It's always the religious type. Love. Jolly Rears and big dicks. There's you. Look, I mean, I don't really want to say this out loud, so kind of keep it between this table and us. I think those 2 white bitches over there don't suck dick at all. Look at you, you're not gonna laugh out of that one. Why not that? Distracted. I know I am pretty sexy. So, let me give you my biography, right? Because I'm like Z-list celebrity, right? So, anybody watch Roseanne and then The Conners?
Yeah, I did.
The one fucking religious bitch right here. Okay. So, the kid that played her son and I did a radio show and reality show together, along with a bitch that was on the Power. She was the first black superhero.
Is this the truth?
Y'all should be excited about this. Karen Ashley. She had a movie with a bridge. She was in the first movie. That is my BFF. And then the really hot bitch, Katrina from all that. Yes. She comes out quite frequently. She was in my wedding. And she told me that when I was getting married, Karen said, this one? Bitch, I'm not Elizabeth Taylor yet. No, so here's the thing. So I was married, I've been with this dude for 10 years. We got 3 kids. He walked out. He's in town right now with his new boyfriend.
is real pretty, right? But here's the thing with real pretty people. Kelsey. No, Camille, damn it. I'm gonna
Oh, you got a name?
her house burned down. Yeah, doesn't she look like Camille Grammer, the one I'm fucking in Real Housewives? I don't even watch that fucking show, but I know who she is. Because that bitch got paid.
My mom watches that, so I know exactly.
She got fucking paid, but her house burned down in that wildfire. I really like it, Mikey Carter. But I love you. You are very sexy. You know,
I don't know, the other one.
I can go straight for
The
you.
friend on the right was the one I was
No, I'm not in a relationship, bitch. You walked out, left them children. Oh no. So here's what's happening. No, he's got a new one. So okay. Oh my God, Harry, keep up. Alright. So what happened was, look at it. It'll be 2 years in 10 days, right? I totally fucking am. Are you kidding me? You were her today. So, Bob, fuck him. You know, his older dude got some cash. I said, well, fuck you. I'm gonna find me my older dude with more cash. And I did. He's 70. He's a Jew. His parents were like crazy ass designers in New York City. Tons of fucking cash. He called me early. He said, are you gonna be upset if I don't come? Please don't, because I got plans to fuck somebody else tonight. This nigga goes, his mother is 101, got dementia. Bitch can't even fucking speak. Still alive, paid $19,000 a month for her care. I'm like, bitch, send her to my house. I do it for $5. And I'll tell you what, I keep that bitch alive a long time. She gonna make fucking 125. Fuck her. Oh, she ugly as shit, but her last plastic surgery did a pretty good job. She don't look nobody's 101. She made me look like, you know, like 86. Dolly Parton looks so good. Anybody like Dolly Parton? Did anybody watch her new movie? Well, she did the soundtrack on Netflix yesterday. Dublin. What the fuck's that bitch name from friends? Jennifer Aniston. Yeah. She was in it. I was like, oh, bitch must be her for some cash. She gonna do a Netflix movie. Her movies are, I love her though. She's so good at friends. I'm sorry, Magnolia, but y'all just been here done this.
I saw an interview on the Today Show, and it was Dolly Parton.
About the threesome? Have you seen the fucking Dolly Parton's husband? That motherfucker is so ugly. I don't know what she's doing. She spent all that money on her face, and you gonna go home and fuck that? But then she said he couldn't get it up anyway, so it could be fun. I love her. I can't wait. I can't wait. You know, thinking the back of my head and hit my face full when I drop some weight. So my kids can call me Daddy New Face. So I gotta tell you. So here's the thing. So I did foster care for years and years and years, and fuck all those children and all that stuff. When my husband and I got these 3 kids, and of course, it's about the fattest bitch I know, and I'm so glad she's not here tonight because I'm about to trash her ass. So this bitch, and she about, I like sitting next to her because she makes me feel good about myself, like I'm not that big, you know what I'm saying? So she popped out 4 kids about 4 different days. Epitome of white trash, right? Union Springs. Do I need to say more? It's the truth. Right. So I have the 3 youngest. I got the baby from the hospital, and then the 2 older ones who are kind of popped out a little bit. Like they got some friends. But I love them. They're great people. But here's the thing. So like most people, you call your friends, right? You talk about these kids accomplishing them, what they do with it. Oh, they getting good grades. We talk about these motherfucking kids trying to burn down a school last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, whose kids do the worst shit? Like, on the first day of school, my kid booked ass out the fucking school. Seward, anybody know what Seward school is? Right? You know how big that fucking yard is? Yeah. Made it. Out! Whose phone's ringing? Let me see that. Come on, let me answer that.
Let him. You can't put it on vibrate.
Hello? Who?
You gotta put it on speaker. Put it on vibrate.
Hold on.
Damn.
Yeah, Jeff.
Hello? Yeah, what's up? Who? Who that? Oh my God! Oh my God! I don't feel bad at all. Because I can tell that nurse to just go lick her ass and she'll be fine. Look, you're all like a good generation, right? You guys lick ass? You do that? Because that's real love.
You can't tell that.
What about the camera? What do you want me to do for that?
No, him. He likes it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, getting your ass licked?
Yeah.
Y'all missing out. Listen, I'm gonna tell you straight, man, you fucking fool. Cause I like to fuck bitches too. Because I ain't looking at his ass. You see him? He looks like he's some fucking hippie from Indica. I can't, you know? I don't like poor people. I do love you, but I still love my poor people. Okay, Jesus.
You got a husband or not?
Well, yes, technically we're still married, but he's living with some fucking 44-year-old. He's 29.
We're separated.
So you haven't
That's
He
legal.
said it like 25
We had
times.
3 children. He walked out on them. It's now with this 44-year-old who has his own
So you
children.
haven't moved on yet, right?
Well, I don't need to. I've got kids. I got this. I got
You're talking about
this
smoking
radio show.
banana peels and how old are you? You're talking about moving out in life?
55, still alive.
So listen. So, you know, I was getting bored in life and was like, I really like some nice vacations. So when I was in my 20s, I was real sexy. You may not believe it, bitch, but if you go to myuncensoredradio.com, on Facebook, you will see my sexy photos. I was a cute little Italian boy, you know what I'm saying? What's up? And so here's the thing. So he used to slip like $150 in my pocket for $1 shot. All right. Well, so I called him up out the blue. I said, what's she doing, Great Shade? He came to one of the shows. He likes to call me his Nazi bastard. He's told you, like straight 100%. I'm like, come on, get in my oven. He's like, you're fucked up. He's like, you want to go in the gas chamber? Like, what are we doing? It's terrible. So, here's the thing. He's 70, right? I think you'll understand. I think we may finally be on the same page, right? So he's 70. So I figured I wasted 10 years with a pretty one. That when you wake up next to a pretty one, it's not nice. Because they wake up and they got nothing to fucking say because it was like sleeping next to a Xanax. And when they wake up, they're still like the fucking Xanax. And it sucks. So the 70-year-old, right, I find out he's got maybe a touch of prostate cancer. I'm like, perfect. Right? This is a good thing. Because what is he? Maybe has 5 good years left. All I gotta do is get in, get on the fucking wheel, and get out. You know, maybe help him a little bit. Like he's kind of a big boy, feed him a little more extra and shit, clock some arteries. I got that fucking Jew down, and I got like fucking $6 million chilling in the bank. It's a good day, right? But the problem is, so here's what's happening. So this week, oh God, are you kidding? I don't even kiss him. I don't kiss him. The motherfucker gave me $4,000 last month. I have not kissed him. I have not touched him. He's sleeping in the bed. I sleep on the couch. No,
Better get the wheel changed first.
you want me to act like that? You gotta pay me by the hour. You know what I'm saying? Like I need that $50,000 check. You want a kiss? 100. Maybe I'll let you do it. She is so angry. I feel so bad. What can I do for you?
Oh my God! Stop looking at me.
No, it is so much fun because she's over there like, this fucking wrestling is not working because this dude can still see that I'm not happy. Mine fucking wore off, and now I got that like Sharpay thing going on my forehead. It's horrible. I couldn't afford it because he only gave me $4 grand, not that 9 I asked for.
I don't know what you're talking about at all. I'm so sorry.
I'm just busting on you because you're so pretty. No, it's the white lady over there. There's 3 of them. Fucking Camille Kramer.
Oh, the one in her face? The white lady that's in here.
This is so crazy.
I know, she's never going to come
She's
again.
the real white lady.
Which one do you
No, honey, you actually the real white lady. That fucking dye job. Honey, you want to come over, lady, when I'm home? I can fix it. You see right here? I'm bald as a motherfucker. You know what I did when I got here? I went in the bathroom with some fucking mascara and fucking filled that shit in. I can hook you up. Okay, so hey, Jesus. We will get to him in a minute. So this worst case scenario.
No, just like I said,
I wasted 10 years with a pretty one. Once one look at you, I don't have to sleep with. Right? You just have for life. The kids are taken care of. It's going to be great. You know, he does, like, have a little, like, ditzy memory, and I'm like, it's fine. No, but he spends the night and I sleep on the couch. I won't even get in the fucking
happening, fucking Chico. You ain't
That is where he's been.
I don't need to see your papers.
Now we know.
Oh,
Where
you
been
go,
going,
Chico.
bro. No secret, man.
Yo, my
Honey, I love Puerto Rico. Okay, look at
Amen.
so
Oh, see?
for a white boy, I got some flavor. Okay, I really don't like white guys because they're small dicks. Let's just be honest, right? Honey, I know you're married to a white dude. You said you
My
love
dad's
Jesus.
black.
Your dad is black. Black folks. Do you help me out with this? Oh, she come out looking like powder.
So listen.
I'm Italian. I'm Mediterranean.
You fucking look like powder.
Hey, hold on a second. I back up on you. Listen, no. I'm gonna help you out. History lesson. Italy is obviously close to Africa, right?
Yes, I know. Hello, but I got some black blood in me. I got the bad
In
credit.
the
I didn't get the
13th
bad
and 14th century, the Moors from Africa came up and essentially raped all of the Italians.
really right.
So essentially, she is
Probably has
part
it in
African.
there.
Oops,
Somewhere in that blood.
I just got the
So that's where your flavor comes from.
Right, I got the sickle cells and the bad credit.
That flavor comes from.
Really? That's it? That's all I got. These two bitches over there. This one, their grandma Moses sweater. Honey, what's going on with you? Huh? You just come out from like canning strawberries and shit?
Can I make a comment?
Yeah.
No offense, you look like Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and I don't.
Oh! You want me to fuck him up? You want me to fuck him up? I will beat him.
What? Ruth Bader
You
Ginsburg
know
in
what?
the
Keep
comments?
chopping on your pepperonis.
She retired. Didn't she just retire or something?
She's breaking her hip.
Died? What did she do?
Bitch ain't retired. She gonna die. Listen, that bitch will die before she retires.
I don't even gotta do a show. I can just stand here and let everybody else go. Except for Camille over there. You what?
Y'all stick around. It's gonna be a Q&A after this.
I don't know. She's some kind of ugly lady. No. I don't. I have no idea what she looks like. I just. Okay, wait. So, does anybody in this room think Roseanne a racist?
No.
I'm looking at you
Roseanne
two.
Barr?
Yeah, no, what the fuck other Roseanne am I talking about?
Listen to me.
I'll let you have a drink.
I did.
Listen, bitch, you know what? I wasn't from the 60s, but I smoked a whole lot of pot, did a little blow, and fucked everybody once my husband left. And you know what my favorite is? You're straight and they're married.
She's gonna pray for
Oh, honey, tell Jesus I said hi. Okay. So here's the thing. I went to Catholic school my entire life, right? I did. I really did. I was an altar server. I was on the pastoral council, and I taught religion to the fucking poor kids in Auburn because they couldn't afford to go to Catholic school. So,
That's why all the kids in Auburn are
right, but here's the thing. Here's my problem. I find out about all. So I went to St. Mary's Blessed Trinity in Tyburn.
Hey, that's where I went.
Tyburn?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So much. None of they fucking teachers got a degree. The one guy was I swear to God, he got Spanish. He spent a semester in Puerto Rico. Couldn't speak Spanish for shit, and he taught it.
What year did you graduate?
No, I'm only kidding.
2001.
Did you wear
Way.
Yes, I had to wear the suit coat and all that shit, yes. But here's the thing, so when I was there, you know, I was just figuring out, well, I mean, I always knew it like that. But I didn't want to tell people because, you know, it was frowned upon. Because our priest, he go to confession, and he said, well, I'm just going to ask you, you monkeys, do you masturbate? In confession, the priest. He said, wait, bitch, no, you weren't late for this. He looked at you and he said, do you masturbate with animals? I don't know what fucking teenagers you're talking to. But I don't know nothing about that. I didn't know that existed. Bitch, that wasn't my business. I was busy blowing out my male teachers, okay? Who used to take me out back to smoke cigarettes because I threw this fucking folding chair, this blonde bitch in class one time because she agitated my face. What about, yes, I did a lot of drugs. Well, honey, maybe you can get some drugs to fix that hairline. You kind of got to comb over like Trump, man.
Oh, it's on that Bosley, brother. You can't do shit with this.
Eggs, yes you can, yes you can. I got mascara. It looks like that. Mascara, honey. L'Oreal, you too can have this thick hair.
I got glue. It don't hold my eyes.
Now just get nothing out of that.
It took a long time to get like this.
It's just been a horrible evening, kids, and I want to get the fuck out. Who's leaving? He's right here. What other ball guy?
Open his skin.
No, I know. Oh my God. While he's out of the room, let me tell you. So last weekend, right? I get a phone call. My gay friend maybe was murdered, maybe committed suicide, or maybe accidentally OD'd. Right? It was his brother. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because he was, you know what? He was a happy thing. Like, he was one of the bitches, like, he came in the room everywhere I knew. Like, one time he was looking for me on my house, and I'm in a really predominant neighborhood with a very large house. He's yelling out of his car window, screaming my name, laying on the horn as he's going up and down the street. And my husband and I looking at each other like, somebody's car alarm? Somebody's screaming? What the fuck is going on? We look out, and there's this gay fucking Nate driving down the street, you know, screaming, Jackie! And he had this really high-pitched voice. It was terrible. Oh, God, I just wanted to kill him. Small doses, he was good. Especially when he was on Xanax and about a bottle of vodka, which ain't none of that. But his boyfriend may have killed him. So we go to this funeral, right? And if you go to facebook.com/MindCentered Radio, you can see my little videos about this shit. We're on number 5. The funeral's in Clyde. Anybody know where Clyde is? Oh, of course you would. Makes sense. So, we get out there, right? And it's this little fucking tiny house, gonna be like 1,200 square foot. I walk in, and there's like felt, a mask, paper, you know, in the hallway. Like 1960s type shit. But it was all like multicolored from all the water damage. They had been coming down the wall. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be this kind of funeral. Like, okay. I thought, you know, you going to a homosexual funeral, there's gonna be like a red carpet, some glitter and shit and things. Not even. So the boyfriend that may have killed him was there, and he was hammered. He was trying to get everybody to kiss him. It was terrible. It was horrible. But needless to say, we end up at a bar. The boyfriend ends up drunk, passes out on the floor, cracks his head, pisses his pants, and they shit his pants. And then I look over at his sister, who we all thought it was his mother, but she looked like she was rolled hard, put away wet. Do you know that? Oh, because I thought maybe it was a little personal for you. This bitch's ass over tea kettle on the floor. And I said, bitch, you gotta get up. And she said, my boots fucked up. I looked down at sure shit, her boot. I'm like, who unzippers their fucking long ass boots at a bar? What are you doing? And she's in this ugly white trash outfit, you know, like just horrible. So we go to bring him home. He had tried to kiss the brother, the bald one that left, you know. He tried to kiss the stepfather. And then as we're dropping him off, he tried to kiss me. I fucking shoved his face in the door after I threw his sister into their black screen and just shut the door. Oh, and here he comes. Well, I'm sorry, I'm talking about you.
Again.
So, needless to say, at the end of the night, after some beverages, I end up going home with my friend who had passed away, who happened to be homosexual. Always wanted to date me, but if you're gayer than me, we can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was real loud, kind of. He was something special. Just wasn't happening. But needless to say, I fucked his straight relative the night of his funeral. I feel like he would be proud, right? That's not wrong, is it? And his stepdad. Is that weird?
She's
Was he in the bathroom?
now. I'm gonna say some Malvinas for you.
Honey, you're gonna need to do a bunch of hold down there where you take up a fucking roll. But I just want to tell you, here's the thing. I sucked that priest's dick, and he said I will be resolved from all my sins for the rest of my life if I swallow. I did. I was 10 years old. I swallowed, and you know what? I could never eat runny eggs again. It really is. If I could ruin my eggs and toast for the rest of my motherfucking life to this day. Tyburn, you know what?
Good thing I didn't have Jimmy.
My daughter. Well, no, he said he was dead.
Who's your daughter?
Lillian.
Oh, probably. No, I gotta be way after me. I was like a couple decades ago. I was like the second. Okay, wait. So go back to my husband, right, and then I'm done. So Tyburn, right? There was an original gay kid that went there. His name was Nick. We knew of each other, but we didn't know each other. So I found out we're separated. My husband, I went out with my cousins, they took me out, trying to get me out of the house. He snuck a guy in, a random guy off an internet app, into our home while our children were sleeping, up into the man cave in the attic, and they were like hooking up, right? Yeah. So I come home from the bar, right? Would you not like be like, bitch, I'm telling you what, I'm gonna fucking kill your ass, Dad. I'm gonna pull a Chris Watts. So, I go upstairs, I get home, we were smoking the attic because it's ventilated. And I'm like, this room is clean, and there is a fucking sock over there. Oh no, bitch, I'm a guy, okay? And fucking, look, what's it supposed to murder she wrote? I know all. You ain't getting past me. So I go down and we still sleeping in this thing. I said, who was here? He goes, no. I said, who was here? He said, nobody. Motherfucker, I saw the ad. There's a random sock up there, and it is not one of ours. Who the fuck you have in my house? He's like, why you always gotta know everything? I'm fucking Italian. This is what we do. So he all mad. And then he's like, you wouldn't kick him out. So, I don't know, 6 months later, I'm on a little internet thing. I meet the dude, right? So I go pick him up. And I know that he is already hooked up with my husband. But it's going to be too much fun for this, right? So, I mean, and in the end, this dude wanted to date me, but he didn't want to date my ex, if that says anything. So I got to message him and be like, hey, remember that guy you hooked up with that you were really into? He didn't like you, bitch, but he wants to date me. Go fuck yourself. And it's all right, because afterwards, I ended up fucking his best friend. That was also his best man at the wedding. I mean, I kind of did that though while we were still married, but it's irrelevant. So the dude comes and we're like getting ready to pull on my street. And I said, he said, oh, where do you live? I said, right here. I said, oh yeah, you probably know the house already. He's like, well, I didn't really want to say nothing. I said, bitch, you think I didn't know you was fucking somebody? Who you think I'm new? I know what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, that was that. Here, kids, you know what, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have been a lot better, but frankly, there was not enough of you for me to get paid, so I decided to get drunk and stay. So you could try it on 22nd, maybe it's gonna be better. But, so you come see me at Sharky's on Wednesday in the pool. And then we're gonna have another show 22nd, and then January 12th, and then something else in January. But Matt deserves cash. You know, we're all still kind of working on this and getting around it. I would have done some. Bitch, I'm working down. You're the only black kid. You get props. I'm the gay one. You're the black one, and we got the fucking fire bush.
Oh, there you go. Make fun of this guy.
Oh, Ginger Trump? Let me tell you about Ginger. Okay, wait. I'm doing it out here. Alright. Yeah, you look. He's like, come on, bitch. Okay, so listen. So at my gay wedding, right? So all my girlfriends from all the TV shows fly in, you know, and everybody's like, oh, you TV people, so we're having parties for days. So he got a little tipsy, and I had this ugly friend who I kind of lost in the divorce, but I'm happy about because he was a backstabbing asshole who really was trying to end my marriage. But anybody know what Treacher Collins syndrome is here? They look like a fucking alien, right? So this kid's picture the ugliest motherfucker you've ever met in your life, right? Times it by fucking 100. That was this kid. But the biggest dick you ever seen hung down his knees. And I said, if you believe in God, I'm talking to you, lady. That's how you know God got a sense of humor. Because he gonna give an asshole like that a big old dick. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. It's not natural. But, so, you know, he said, nobody liked me because of my face. That's always he would cry. He said, nobody liked you because of my face. I said, bitch, nobody like you because you're an asshole. It got nothing to do with your face. You can't be ugly and nasty. Jesus don't like ugly. But needless to say, you know, he took one for the team, kissed the ugly guy, and we loved him so. Without further ado, I'm going to try. Let's bring to the stage
That's fine. It's a naturally bigger
backpack purse.
No, that's the wrong number.
Oh,
That's new.
Literally, it's got straps and everything.
That's revolutionary. They need to put that shit up more.
Or are you gonna walk to the other side of the camera too, like Jeff?
No.
He's gonna probably.
Please, thank you for staying this long.
I'm not going to turn my back to you. I promise.
Yeah, I know. Like, damn motherfucker. Now I gotta reposition.
We just started talking, and I was like, I've already heard about this.
Wait, that was talking? I could have sworn that was like your
How about
second
this?
argument.
I'll introduce you since this
No, don't worry about it.
You guys were not quiet.
Don't fucking blow me under the bus.
She's looking at you like choose your next words carefully, bitch.
I keep
See, I got it. I got it.
have a full beard, or else the slap would feel much worse.
Dude, it's awesome.
Hey!
You guys all get your nicotine?
Yeah! Woo! Addiction!
Nothing's worse than nicotine deprived white people.
Get a badass attitude with that.
So I applied for a new job the other day. And I applied for a new job the other day.
Yeah!
And I got the interview, right? And they're like, you know, Scott, what have you been up to lately? I've been working a lot of construction. And I've been telling a lot of stand-up comedy. And immediately they were all perked up. Like, oh my God, you gotta tell us a joke. You have to. I was like, well, is the duck's asshole watertight? Not after I get done with it. Needless to say, I did not get the job at the farm. Well, I did. I did get the job. I got fired after a couple of weeks because the ducks kept sinking.
Okay, chapter 1.
I do think that all the Mexicans should leave America. But I think that they should leave the recipes behind. It says like, just like when somebody sleeps over your house and they make the bed for you. I only think that they should leave America because I really think it would freak Trump the fuck out. Yeah. He'd be freaking out. He would. He would celebrate for the first week. Like, we got him out of here. They're gone. Week 2 rolls around. The White House lawn goes to shit. No one can clean any of his hotels. Where's Juanita? We need Juanita. Just bring her back. Just get her. Woo! There's one Mexican in Wyoming. He's like, I never liked them beaners anyway. Everyone would be mourning their favorite taco joints. Tacos. Everyone would be so sad that tacos would get their own national holiday. Right. El Chapo's face would be on the $100 bill. And it's like they start to realize that the Mexicans are colonizing America by neglecting us. You know, it just says enchiladas we trust on the top of the dollar bill. So George Bush just recently died, right? Yeah. You guys think he killed enough innocent people to get his own dollar bill? At least like a coin or something like that, right? They say that he was part of the world's best generation, and I agree. Like I agree 100%. They say it because of World War II. Like 1942, my grandfather shits his pants shooting a gun at Nazis on the beaches of Normandy. 2018, I accidentally poop on my pants taking a picture of a poop in a public restroom. And I'm just like squatting here and like, oh, this ought to be a good one. And I just take it over here. In my defense, though, it was a real triumphant motherfucker. You know? It just looked like the iceberg that could have sank the Titanic. Just came up a little mountain, put a little flag in it. Speaking of public restrooms, oh Jesus! You know where I would never get lobster from? The Red Lobster. Anybody who orders lobster at the Red Lobster is a fucking sociopath, and quite honestly, a candidate to be the Zodiac Killer. Seriously. I heard the FBI puts agents in every single location just to catch suspects. And people order lobster, and we just like, you sure? Like, we have other things. Yes, I have a very refined palate. She just writes down, fucking psycho. If you go to Red Lobster for anything but the cheesy biscuits, I second guess your entire life choice here.
Right.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously.
That's the best part.
Preach. I wish I was a woman so that people would stop calling me to move their furniture.
Hey man, I got a bed frame gonna move up.
I really do. I really do. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it right now. I am a strong, independent, black woman. How dare any of you assume my gender? You know? You fucking turkeys. I can't believe it. Fucking snowflake. If I were a woman, though, I'd be a Jeep girl. You know, Jeep girls, they know how to have fun. They really do. No, I'd be a Jeep girl.
Oh, Jeep. Okay.
Yeah. And what I mean by that is I'd be a total fucking slut. That would be an absolute...
Amen.
You know the Jeep girls are a different breed.
Yeah.
Walk into a party, suck off like 9 different dudes. It's like, it's a Jeep thing. You wouldn't get it. Quit slut-shaming me. Stop. But Beth is just calling him how she sees him, you know? But she doesn't have much room to talk because she drives a Jeep Cherokee. She's definitely giving a stranger a hand job. Seriously. I would be so afraid to get pregnant if I were a woman. Because I wouldn't be looking like Beyonce. It would just be like me right now, just a little fatter, with the same shitty tattoos and the same beard. And I'd have a vagina, you know? And I'd get pregnant because I'd be like, me and one of my boys were out getting drunk. I'd be like, yo, bro, I got a vagina. He'd be like, oh, fuck around, end up getting your boy pregnant. I'd just be craving pickles and cigarettes.
Dead ass.
Yeah, jeez. That bitch knows. Oh my gosh. I would totally fuck with Tinder too. I would absolutely mess with Tinder. One of my boys, he went on a first date on Tinder, right? I don't know if this table knows about it. It's a social networking site where you meet to bang. It is. A little advanced for you guys. You guys need So he meets his broad on Tinder, and he ends up having a don't worry, you're going to have plenty of time to play with them. That one went right over some of you. So, he calls me. He calls me drunk last night, actually. He called me drunk last night, and he goes, I just want to let you know, Scott, like, I love you, and I will always love you, and you mean the world to me. And he calls me in a panic this afternoon. Oh, I was so drunk last night. I didn't mean a word I said to you. I'm just kidding. My dad never called me and tell me he loved me. Kevin Spacey's more likely to get a Kid's Choice Award from my dad. Damn, I'm going to hell. You okay? Some of you guys look like you want to punch me in the face. I got a face that people just want to hit.
Those glasses are...
At least that's what my dad would always say to me. Thank you guys. You guys have been great tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all coming. It's always good.
Oh, thanks, bro. All right, since the gay guy got out here,
I got video games to play.
Yo, Jeff. Yeah, you did good, man. You missed it.
No, I heard it all, and I didn't want to say it because it makes him laugh.
So, are we doing this Q&A shit or what?
No, he wanted to go.
Do it.
They want to leave.
No. Look at those two. They're like, we gotta get out. Okay, guys, listen. I understand you guys love nicotine. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna kill you faster. Drink more beer.
Wait, I got a better idea, but don't ever tell me that. How about who wants to go to the and get really fucked up and do a free shot?
Not at Falcon Lanes.
Fuck that, y'all.
Y'all
go ahead and do that.
Falcon.
Hi, how are you?
Y'all go ahead and do that.
I'm a fan.
I love you, man.
You know what?
We got kids at home. We do
Listen,
not
let's go
wanna
get this girl
home.
some bananas. She can get us some shit we can smoke.
Hey, I go to blood drives to get away
Why
from
do y'all
my
wanna
children.
leave?
I go to blood drives to get rid of my
You guys got pictures of beer.
All right.
Come on, Kevin Hart. Let's do it.
Oh,
Chico,
okay.
Chico,
Wait a second.
Chico, say something. Chico.
That should play this song.
You know this. I know that might about me.
Go ahead, you go ahead.
Kevin Hart, when Chico.
All right. Oh, poor Kevin Hart.
Oh, can I address that? Yo, can I address
I
that?
feel so bad.
Can we talk about that? I
It's
feel like
such bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
So hold on. Let me, before
People
you
are
say something.
so pissed.
Before you say something, let me just say this. Can I just say this before y'all go on the Kevin Hart thing? Listen. We all have said some shit in the past about gay people or whoever that was not appropriate. We have all used the word fat. We have all used the word cunt. And I'm sure one of you used the word nigger at some point in your life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. modern day 2000s. This motherfucker is this tall, buff as shit, and is rich as fuck. What he makes in an hour takes me probably 4 or 5 years to make. Okay? Working at a fucking factory, doing this shit and writing sports articles about soccer. No one gives a fuck about soccer.
Sorry you're poor.
No.
Thank you. No, you're not.
It's
No
a
one
white
cares about
privilege.
soccer.
All I care about is soccer, you're right.
Oh, see, we're losing them.
No! My point is this. My point is this. If you've said some shit in the past that was inappropriate and someone wants to call you fucking out on it 20 years later, kick them in their dick or their pussy, I don't give a fuck. He is allowed to say whatever the fuck he wants. He had to make a living off of being funny and inappropriate. He has no reason to be taken off the Oscars. And the only reason why they are taking him off of it, because he said some racist, pedophile, gay shit about a white dude. And that's why they're taking him off the Academy Awards.
No, they didn't.
Wait, Kevin, I got a
He
question.
quit because he can't fucking stand these fucking pussies that walk around this earth. That's why.
No, Kevin quit because he said he wasn't going to apologize. He quit.
What does he have to apologize for?
And I was so mad because here's the thing. As a cocksucker, I feel that he had jokes. I love Don Rickles, Joan Rivers,
Richard
even
Pryor.
Ralphie May. Ralphie May went to the Black Comedy Sketch Show.
May he rest in peace.
He was the fucking fattest white dude you've ever seen in a room full of black people.
And
And
killed
this
it.
is exactly what he said. Room full of black people. How many of y'all been to Africa? Oh, one lady over there. Kumbalayo! And then he goes on, he's like, retard. He's like, they can't say mentally challenged. They fucking get halfway through that shit, drip down to this. I'm mentally challenged.